Can't be by you all the time, but you're on my mind. You see that you are one of the special, incredible people in my life. I know I'm gonna make you.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. I'm getting ready for church. I gotta do my hair. I think I'm gonna do it down today. I don't know, but y'all see anyway. But I'll catch y'all in a bit though. I hope y'all have a great, amazing Saturday. Stay warm if you live in Dallas, because it's freaking cold today. And God bless everybody. Much love. Chill. What's up, fam? I just got out of church. I just made it right here to Walgreens. I'm gonna have to make it kind of fast because I'm gonna get copywritten. So I'll see y'all in a bit though. Chill. Yo, what's up? What it do, fam? I'm sorry I didn't vlog that much today, but like yesterday and today been like two of the most painfulest, stressfulest days. That I went to church and I literally, like at the end, I ended up breaking down and like crying. I just felt like I just have been holding up so much inside, from like pain to other stuff that's been bothering me, that's been on my mind, like, you know, so that I really don't talk to anybody about that. I just hold inside. And like, I don't know, my tears just came out. I started crying and it was crazy, but it felt good to actually let it out. Today church was something a little different because we had a special pastor actually preach, and I want to thank Pastor Andre and Pastor Ray, and I want to also thank Pastor, his name was Pablo Torino. I want to thank them. Like, one by one they prayed with me so God could give me the strength. And it was crazy because I was actually sitting on the bench waiting for my mom, because my mom had went to the restroom, and so she told me to sit right there on one of the benches, and she had left her bag right there, her purse. So the pastor, the guest pastor, he was like coming up, and he stopped and he's like, hi, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm okay. And he's like, but it seems like you don't feel okay, like you're not okay. And I was just like, man, like, you know, I can't lie to a pastor. That's a pastor, you know. And I was like, well, the only reason I'm saying I'm okay, because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm breathing, so that's why I just say I'm okay. And he just like looked at me and he was like, no, like, you know, like, I feel like there's something going on. And at this point, we had potluck. Potluck is basically where they do food and everybody goes to the gym and eats or whatever. But we weren't gonna stay because we had to go to the store to go get medicine and stuff for my little brother. So like his actual medicine from the doctors or whatever. So I started telling him my situation, like about surgery, and I just told him that since yesterday and the day before that and today, like, I just been in so much pain, but I made a sacrifice to go to church because I'm like, I don't want God to feel that I just use him at my advantage. And he's like, wow. When he said wow, he said, I understand your pain. I've never heard anybody else like ever tell me, I understand your pain. It was like God threw him my way because he understood, because he's gonna have a surgery on this Friday coming up. And he was just like, wow. He's like, can I pray for you? And I was like, yeah, you know, sure. So then my mom came or whatever, and, you know, it's like he understood me perfectly well. And he even started like telling my mom, like, you know, yeah, you know, it's something difficult. Nobody understands unless they're in your shoes. And I'm like, exactly my point. Nobody understands unless they're going through the same thing. And he's like, you know, he said that he had his first surgery, I think, I don't know if it was last year or when, but he had his first surgery. And, you know, he was on a wheelchair for a couple of months and stuff. And he said he just felt like, you know, like, why him? And that's exactly how I've been feeling, you know, ever since I was a kid, going through all this stuff that I had been going through, the syndrome that I had got diagnosed in my legs. Then I ended up, you know, breaking free, and was like, even though I knew I was going to live with that syndrome with the rest of my life, like that my legs could go out on me anytime. But, you know, after the doctors told me that I wouldn't make it to 21, and it just kept my faith with God. Like, I had a strong connection with God, because I'm like, at the end of the day, the doctors are not always right. God has the last word. And he told me, you know, he said, nobody understands. He said, but, you know, he said, like, he hit, even though he's a pastor, he hits bumpy roads where, like, he gets depressed and he feels depressed and stuff. And he's like, but nobody, you know, nobody ever understands. He's like, half the time we don't even understand why we're going through this. And you just feel though. And he's like, but it's okay to feel that way. And I was like, you know, depressed is a big word. Like, even in the Bible, it kind of tells you, you know, you shouldn't have to feel that way. It's like the demons trying to attack you. And he said, but even though it says that, he was like, you know, God don't hate us for you know, feeling that way, because we're all human. And I told him, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm like, and I guess it's hitting me harder because to everybody else, their birthday might just be another day. To me, my birthday is a blessing, because it's like, since I was 12 all the way until I hit 21, it was just like, am I gonna see my birthday? Am I gonna see my birthday? Am I gonna see the next birthday? That was running through my mind. So to me, my birthday is really special to me. To a lot of people, it's just like, oh, whatever, it's just another day. Why get all hyped up? Da 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 da. Ain't nothing gonna happen. To me, at the end of the day, nothing really has to happen at the end of the day. Like, I don't have to have a big old celebration or whatever. As long as I know I'm alive, I'm satisfied with that, because at the end of the day, I'm just blessed to see another year of life. That's why my birthday's so important to me. And so I told him, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm bummed out. Because, like, you know, my birthday's in 5 days, and, you know, things just didn't turn out the way how I thought they were going to turn out. And I do miss my job. And I do miss being able to do things that I used to do. Like, yesterday when I didn't even tell y'all, but like yesterday when I went to go order my cake, my mom had asked me if I could get a bottle of Coke, whatever, the big ones, whatever. So I was like, yeah, you know. And she was like, you know, I'll pay you when you get here, whatever, and just bring it though. And cause she knew I was gonna go order my cake. A freaking 2-liter bottle, like, that shit only weighs 2.2 pounds, and it's like, damn, like, just holding that damn bottle, I felt so much pain in my damn, where I had surgery, and I couldn't even hold the bag just straight down. Like, I had to literally lift it up and hold it, and I was just like, man, like, God, why do I gotta feel this pain for, you know? Like, just take this pain away. To me, back then, like, a bottle of Coke was not heavy for me. Yesterday, it felt like, damn, like the bottle of Coke was just gonna drag me down. Like, and it's like, God, it's like I talk to God, and I tell him I don't like questioning you. I don't like anything, but just please, you know, just take this damn pain away. Like, I'm tired of it. I feel like the demon is trying to attack me now that I'm actually, you know, trying to give my all to God. Like, I've been trying to get baptized, but I was supposed to get baptized in March. I had to postpone. Why? Because the simple fact that I can't be, like, in the water, like, in hot water, and they keep the water, like, warm temperature. and I have open wounds, so that's not good because I could give somebody else an infection, or even the pastors that are in there with you. Then I was gonna do it, or either I was thinking I was gonna have surgery the 19th again of this month, like they had said. But then there was the devil being the devil. Surgery is April the 10th, and the next baptism is supposed to be April the 13th. So I'm like, hey man, it's just when you try to live for God, you're gonna go through a lot of things, but just don't give up, because the devil will be the devil and he will try to attack you. And it's just like, man, like, God, I'm trying to give you my all now, and this demon is just attacking me and attacking me and attacking me and attacking me, but I'm not gonna let him get the best of me. Like, yeah, I might cry, yeah, I'm gonna stumble, but one thing I will not do, I will not fall. But it's like that pastor's like, he understood me, like, he didn't even have to question me. It's like he understood my pain, because he's like, your sounds more difficult than my procedure. He said, but at the end of the day, he's like, I know what it feels like to feel pain. I know what it feels like to feel depressed. I know what it feels like for your world to be upside down. I'm like, that's exactly how I feel. And I feel like God sent him my way, because it's like he knew my pain. And he gave me his number. He said, I want you to have my number, and if anything, you just call me. And I was like, I'll be praying for you. I'm like, and I could just tell you I could just tell you, I wish you the best of luck, and may God be with you on your day of surgery. And he's like, the same thing to you. He's like, but I want you to keep me updated. He's like, just by looking at like eye to eye, he's like, I know you're hurting. And he's like, it's okay to hurt. Never make somebody make you feel like it's not okay for you not to cry. It's not okay for you. He's like, because they will never understand you. I'm like, I don't even understand how I'm holding on. I don't understand. Like, I feel like I'm just ready to give up my cards and be like, I can't be strong anymore, because it sucks. It's like sometimes you gotta put a fake smile, but it's like, are you really happy? But it's like sometimes you just gotta put that fake smile on, so nobody will ask you what's wrong. And I also want to say a special shout out to Pastor Andre's wife. She's the most sweetest woman. And then it's crazy, because then I asked her name, and she told me her name, and then I was like, wow, like, that was my cousin's name. She actually has, her name's Anna Christina, and I was like, wow. When she said that, it was just like, wow, like. And she just told me, she's like, you're very strong. She's like, and I can't wait to hear your testimony, because I was supposed to do my testimony actually last Saturday, but I told them just to wait till surgery is done. Hopefully, then everything, I pray to God, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, praying to God more, way more now, that everything goes good, so I could get baptized. Before I get baptized, I might say my testimony, then get baptized. And I'm working on my photo album, and whoever wants to see the pictures, I'm going to see them, because we could do it where they put it on the screen, but since there's kids in there, I don't want the kids to get traumatized. So whoever is, up to, they want to see the pictures, and they can see the pain that I went through. I'll probably have it playing on my phone too, like the videos that I have. And or put it in a CD and get it developed, and if they want to watch it, they could watch it. Whoever doesn't have to. But it's just, I have a big testimony. Like, it's crazy. I honestly feel like I'm living and I'm surviving with the grace of God, because I don't even know how I've been through so much, and I keep on fighting, trying my best to stay strong. But sometimes even the strong, we get weak and we cry. But it's okay to cry. even the gangsters cry. And I just want to let all my fellas know, all my guys, all the men out there, like, if you ever try to play that tough dude, it's okay for you to cry. We all have feelings, man. We're all human. Some of us even cry when we're in the shower, just so nobody will hear us. But I'm just to the point where I'm not afraid to show how I really feel. Like, I can't post a front and be like, I'm okay, when I know damn well I'm like in pain. And the reason I think I'm more in pain though, on this side I'm more in pain because of the tissue. On this side I'm more in pain because the nipple's actually splitting already, and it hurts. Like yesterday when I was cleaning it, it hurt. But by God's power, I'm gonna overcome this, and hopefully y'all get to hear me say, hey guys, I don't feel no more pain. Then maybe I could actually put on a smile, and it won't be a fake smile, it'll be a real smile. I've been posting pictures of me on my Snapchat. I have one favorite picture of mine where I'm actually smiling, and you can actually see my dimples. And it's like, man, I miss this dude. Like, I need to find him. I've been posting pictures of me when I was a baby, when I was 1, because it's like, damn, I'm about to hit a big old milestone. I'm about to hit the big 3-0. My bad, it's because my mom came in here, because I'm looking for this specific baby picture and we can't find it, so I'm just like, but yeah, I like literally, and the reason I've been posting those pictures is because it's like, the baby pictures is like when I felt no pain, and that the one where I'm smiling is just like, I think that's one of the pictures that I have where I'm actually like having a big ass smile on my face. And I think that day I was just playing around taking pictures, and that was like in my early 20s. I must have been like 21, I think, in that picture. Or I was even probably like 23, somewhere around there. And I was just taking pictures to take. I'm just a goofball. I have a whole bunch of pictures. And it was like, wow, I was already at that stage where I thought, everything was free. But then, age 27, I find out I have the Lynch syndrome. So it's just like, wow. And like, your life could just go from left to right, but it's up to you whether you're gonna keep fighting or whether you're gonna give up. Like I always say, it's okay to be, in your feelings. It's okay, to feel lonely. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry, but it's not okay to give up. That's why when I say, like, I want to just be like, here's my cards, I turn my cards and I can't be strong. But then it's like, nah, that's like me saying I give up, and I can't give up. Because I'm a fighter. I'm not a quitter. So, yeah. But anyway, so with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a night, because I got to edit this and put it together. And shout out to everybody at church. And shout out to everybody who's been praying for me. I appreciate it. Because like I say, prayer is something powerful. And I believe in prayer just as much as I believe in God. A lot of people start doubting when they see that things are not happening right, but I will never doubt him, because at the end of the day, he gave his one and beloved and only son for us to die for our sin. And I just look at it this way: if he took the beating, if he took the flesh coming out, all the blood dripping down from him, if he took the thorns, I could take this pain. Just think about that when you're in pain. Just think about the beating and the brutal that what God took for us, what Jesus took for us. God sent his one and only beloved son. And a lot of people get confused and they're like, Jesus and God. Jesus is God. He just had to send himself as a human. And like a lot of other people will be like, you know, why is the Virgin Mary called the Virgin Mary? She's called the Virgin Mary because she didn't have sex. God put himself in her so he could come in flesh. So that's why. A lot of people get confused, but probably one day I might have to come on here and explain a little bit more better for people, because a lot of people have been actually asking me that. And I don't mind talking about it, because the more you talk about God, that's what he wants us to do: spread the word, spread the love and stuff. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling when you could be at church and cry and nobody's judging you. You know, I felt a little better. And my eyes look really like crap, because yeah, I have been crying, but too, like my allergies. And then too, I had kind of fell asleep, but I fell asleep for I think like 2 hours, or yeah, I think like 2-3 hours, or an hour and a half, something like. I feel like I was sleeping forever, but I know I was asleep. I can't really say if it was 2 hours or 1 hour or what, but I did fall asleep. And my mom even came in here and turned my heater off because she said it was real hot. But with that being said, fam, my team, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who likes my videos. I appreciate everybody who subscribes to my videos, everybody who comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm never gonna stop saying that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I don't know what my purpose is on this earth, but I can tell y'all one thing. If you ever feel the way I feel, don't be scared to send me an email. All that is in the description below. If I could pray for you, if I could do anything for you to make you feel better, I'll try my best to. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love from the one and only your boy MTZKING. Chill.